Hello children, welcome to Narayana Live Classes. Today we are going to discuss about the assignment key for the class 10 standard, and here we have the topic the election process in India is the lesson, and the subtopic is about the election system in India, the election commission of India. Yes, coming to the word election. I have a question for you children. Is that the elections are mandatory in our country? Yes. Why? What is the reason? In the sense, to form a government or to get a proper government which is supposed to rule us in a democratic and a constitutional process, election is the best solution for that. Whereas all the representatives are supposed to be elected through the people. So, coming to the first question children, why are elections necessary in the democracy? Yes. Why? What is the reason? Here we have the answer. The nature of democracy is that elected officials are accountable to the people. Yes. The people who have been elected are only the people, only the person are responsible and answerable for the public. Clear? And they must return to the voters and prescribed internals to seek their mandate to continue in the office. So, return to the voter. What they are supposed to return? Who are all the voters? The people who are all enclashing about their vote, valuable vote, are voters. So, what the representatives are supposed to be written? In written in the sense, what are all the promises that have been done? At the same time, what are all the things which are supposed to be due to the public in a good manner? Those responsibilities are supposed to be done by the representatives. Second point, democratic constitutions provide that elections are held at fixed regular intervals. In our country, if we go through about elections, for every 5 years, the elections are going to be conducted. So, for every 5 years, in the sense fixed regular interval, this comes as fixed regular interval, the 5 years term. Clear children? We are moving to the next question. What are the election systems in India? India is the largest democratic country in the world. As we all know that, it has been adapted a number of rules and regulations from different countries, and we have been formed a democratic rules and regulations. In that, since independence, a strong basis for democratic values was laid by the elections. A strong basis. Why? Because no other person is supposed to interfere, and they are not supposed to say the procedure or the process which we are following is completely wrong. Next, the Election Commission of India conducts elections in our country. No other person have the rights, only the election commissioner, and the office is about election commission, have the rights to conduct the elections. And who is elected as a election commissioner officer? In the sense, the retired IAS officer. Clear children? It has been taken by the government. No individual person have the rights that they can say that, or they can go through about the election commissioner provisions. The commission frames a code of conduct to the political parties and declares the results of the elections. Code of conduct, rules and regulations where the elections are supposed to be done in a systematic pattern. Next, we are moving to the next question children. Write about the Election Commission of India. The Election Commission of India came to existence on 25th Jan 1950. It is an autonomous constitutional body. What is the meaning of autonomous? Directly chosen. It prepares electoral rolls and conducts elections to Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. For both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, the elections are going to be conducted. State legislation bodies, the president and vice president. All the elections are under the control of Election Commission of India. Clear children? I hope you understood the answers. Have a nice day. Thank you.